The United States is $34 trillion in debt. That's 34,000 billion. Or if you're counting pennies, don't. You'll die before you finish. No country has ever owed this much in all of human history. Not even Rome during its let's conquer everything phase. And it's growing by the second. So, can the US actually go bankrupt? Or is this just one big financial magic trick, smoke mirrors and really fancy spreadsheets? Let's find out before your Wi-Fi bill doubles. US debt didn't appear out of thin air, though you'd be forgiven for thinking it was conjured by a wizard at the Treasury Department. It started with wars. World War II, Vietnam, Iraq, Then 2008 hit. Banks collapsed like folding chairs at a barbecue. So the government printed trillions to save the economy. Then came COVID, and boom, trillions more printed. Like confetti at an apocalypse party, every crisis added more zeros, the kind of zeros that make your calculator cry. Here's the kicker. Now the US borrows just to pay interest on the money it already borrowed. That's like taking out a loan to pay off your credit card while shopping for a yacht. So who's holding America's IUS? Mostly America. Yep, the Federal Reserve and domestic investors. Basically, Uncle Sam owes money to Uncle Sam. Awkward family dinner, right? But also foreign countries like China and Japan die. They're holding American debt like get-well-soon cards. Kinda worried, kinda hopeful. If they ever say, nah, we're good, this whole circus tent collapses. Can the US go bankrupt? Technically, no. The US prints dollars. Like, literally. It can always pay. But printing like mad devalues the dollar. You've seen this movie before. Zimbabwe, Argentina. Spoiler alert, it ends badly. Collapse doesn't always mean default. It means losing global trust. And trust? That's the one thing you can't buy at Costco. What happens if trust fades? If global faith in the dollar fades, other countries stop buying US debt. That forces America to hike up interest rates like a gym bro chasing gains. But high rates crash markets. Make borrowing harder. Suddenly, your student loan looks like a luxury cruise bill. Groceries go up.
Your rent doubles and stocks tumble like bad Jenga players. What started as some debt becomes a full-blown economic hangover, and nobody remembers the party. So why hasn't America fallen flat like blockbuster stock? Because despite everything, the world still trusts the dollar. It's the reserve currency, the least bad option on a planet full of bad options. But like dating apps, that status can vanish overnight.
One swipe, one crisis, one clown. Move from Congress. Boom. The trust is gone. And when trust goes, investors go. Here's what could set off the financial fire alarm: skyrocketing interest costs. They're already predicted to exceed defense spending by 2029. Political gridlock, because nothing says leadership like shouting matches BRICS nations. Brazil, Russia, India, South Africa. Pushing a new global currency, a major US default. As in, oops, we forgot to pay. Any of these could yank the confidence rug. And trust me, that's a rug America can't afford to lose. Will the US go bankrupt tomorrow? Nah, but the cracks are loud. $34 trillion isn't just a number. It's a warning sign, a blinking red light, a financial horror movie where the monster is interest payments. And if the dollar ever tanks, your TikTok side hustle won't save you. As the saying goes, when America sneezes, the whole world catches a cold. So if you want to avoid pneumonia, hit that subscribe button. Because knowing the truth might not save the dollar, but it might just save you.